With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers!
Good evening. Welcome to Paris High School, where your Lady Tigers will play host to the Mattoon Greenway tonight. I'm Jeff Chambers alongside guest announcer for tonight, Mr. Bob Abernethy, has stopped by to lend his expertise on this evening's contest. Lady Tigers come in with a record of 14-2, 3-0 in the Little Illini Conference, while Mattoon, they are struggling this season. They have a record of 1-14 coming into this contest. Lady Tigers coming off. Actually, they've won 6 games in a row right now. Their last loss was to T-Town the Saturday before Christmas. But since then, they've went on some kind of a run, winning the small school title at the State Farm Classic in Bloomington over the holiday and continuing that streak with victories over Casey last week. So girls come in kind of freshened up a little bit. Had a big night Friday night. Casey, they beat them on a running clock, and another busy week for the Lady Tigers. They will have an away game at Effingham on Thursday night, which doesn't do anything in the conference standings, but as far as state rankings go and regional seedings, that will be big. Effingham is ranked 4th in the state. Lady Tigers are 6th in the state in Class 2A. Bob, appreciate you joining us tonight. We're a couple minutes away from the introduction of the starting lineups and the national anthem. Your first game in quite a minute. You've had a lot of experience coaching, though, throughout the years, and a lot of experience in coaching girls.
Yep, about 20 years of it. So just glad to be here, and this is my first time doing this, so a little nervous about it, but hey, looking forward to it.
You'll be fine. A lot of experience with Coach Punz over the years. Being on his staff throughout a lot of successful years for Lady Tiger basketball, and a lot of help at the junior high level as well. So appreciate you joining us tonight and stepping in and filling the void tonight. We're about 90 seconds away from the introduction of the starting lineups and the national anthem. We'll step aside for a couple quick messages and be right back here on the Paris Sports Network.
Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics.
Welcome back to Paris High School. We are set for our national anthem. We will step aside and be right back here with the starting lineups.
Prior to starting tonight's contest, we ask that you please rise and face the flag for playing our national anthem.
Always enjoyable when the PHS Pep Band is on board and in action. They don't do a lot of girls' games, but a different atmosphere is provided when they are here. We'll run down the starting lineups. First off for Mattoon Greenway before they shut the lights out on us. A junior, number 10, Kennedy Smith. A senior, number 21, Ava Larson. Sophomore, number 24, Marissa Waggle. Junior, number 42, Sophia Elder. And a sophomore, number 43, Alana Perez. Go ahead and get these Lady Tiger starting lineups out of the way before we go dark here. Sophomore, number 1, Palin Camp. Sophomore, number 3, Peyton Keys. Junior point guard, number 13, Kaylee Young. Junior guard, number 23, Macy Bicknell. And playing the forward position tonight for Lady Tigers, a junior, number 51, Morgan Combs. As we mentioned, Lady Tigers will hit the road for the first time this year, the calendar year at least, as they travel to Effingham on Thursday evening. Well, our next broadcast will be tomorrow night. The boys will travel to Arcola. That game will tip off, the JV will tip off at 6 o'clock. Join Lenny and BJ for that one. Then on Friday night, the boys will travel to North Vermilion. Early tip time on that one, 5 o'clock will be the JV tip. And then the boys will be at Chrisman on Saturday afternoon/evening with the JV tipping off at 4:30 then. Girls will begin play in the Little Illini Conference Tournament. They will play the KZ Lady Warriors once again at 1 o'clock on Saturday. All those games will take place at Marshall. We will not have any broadcast coverage for those games. Little Illini Conference does not allow video coverage for those. But it's a short trip. Just head down the road 15 minutes and you'll be able to watch the Lady Tigers defend their LIC tournament title. Starting lineups introduced now for head coach Dave Tingley, assistant Missy Tingley, Dan Gates, and Kelsey Plummer. Appreciate you all joining us this evening. Once again, it's the busy time of season 4 basketball, so make sure that you have liked and subscribed to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell. That way you know each and every time that we go live. Appreciate you joining us for the Lucan and Sack Rider pregame show. We are set for Lady Tiger basketball. Palin Camp set to jump center. Tips it to Kaylee Young. 2-3 zone from Mattoon. Kaylee will test the waters. Fire up a 3. No good. Pulled down by Perez. Marissa Waggle, top of the key, guarded by Kaylee Young. Drive to the basket, losing the handle, getting a shot up. On the rebound was Perez, or excuse me, was Elder. She was fouled on the play. She'll hit the line and shoot a pair. Peyton Keys guilty of that foul. That's her first. Peyton coming off a couple of 20-plus point performances in her last 2 games, earning the start tonight. First free throw was no good. Second one coming for the lefty. And she knocks that one through. First points belong to Mattoon. Kaylee quickly ahead to Keys. Nice find. Bicknell from the left block is good. Macy with the first points for Lady Tigers. Ava Larson guarded by Combs. She'll fire a 3 from top of the key, in and out, no good. Camp with the rebound. Quickly head up to Young. She'll drive all the way. Lay it off the glass, no good. Rebound pulled down by Elder, and it'll be a jump ball. It'll belong to Mattoon. Full court pressure upcoming from the Lady Tigers. As per usual. Elder has it. Now Larson will bring it across. Waggle has it now, top of the key. She gives it to Smith.
42 and Green was in the lane quite a while.
Yeah, the ball don't lie, though. Ball's out of bounds. It'll be a turnover for Mattoon. Lady Tigers lead it 2-1, a minute and a half into the game. Young thought about it again. Bicknell right back to Kaylee. Nice find underneath to Camp. She'll drive. Her up and under is no good, but she was fouled.
Good pass by Morgan.
Yeah, you'll see a lot. Every one of the girls wearing orange and black does a great job of passing that basketball and sharing it. Alana Perez will pick up that foul. That'll be her first. Camp's first free throw is good. Palin knocks down the pair, 4-1. Lady Tiger lead it. Waggle dribbles right into a double team. And Mattoon's head coach Troy Hackett will call a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick one right as well and be right back here on the Para Sports Network.
Since 1950, Ingram's Waste Disposal has proudly served Edgar and Clark County with residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor services, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Stop by 501 Grandview Street in Paris or call 217-465-3335.
Mattoon using the first timeout of the game. 6:09 left in the first quarter. Lady Tigers on top 4-1. Waggle gets the ball in the backcourt to Perez. She's guarded by Bicknell, and the pass is stolen away by Keys. She'll drive all the way. Her shot off the glass, no good. About the easiest shot Payton will ever get right there. Couldn't find the handle on it, though. Ball nearly stolen away by Young. There's a three from Elder, in and out, no good. Good box out by Lady Tigers. Combs comes away. Pass quickly ahead to Keys. This time she'll finish. Nice jump stop that time from Payton. 6-1, Lady Tigers on top. Larson,
there.
Cross-court pass, tipped. Not tipped by Camp. It'll belong to Lady Tigers. Turnover for Mattoon. One thing you cannot do against these Lady Tigers is those cross-court passes. They got arms. They're quick to the basketball, too. Camp all alone in the corner. Her three is long. Keys with a board. Tried to get it to Cone. Stolen away. Turnover Tigers. Larson near midcourt. Skip pass down low to Perez. She'll drive front of the rim and head to the free throw line.
Morgan to move the feet a little quicker. Those half second late.
That'll be Morgan's first, the second on the Lady Tigers. Perez will shoot two. First one is good. 6-2, 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Pit band really get in. They really get into these games. They provide a great atmosphere. She knocked down the pair, though, 6-3. Young back quickly for the Tigers. She'll set the offense. Bicknell left side. Crossover. Drives baseline. Her up and under shot's blocked from behind by Perez. She steals it right back, though. Perez will be whistled for the foul.
Good hustle by Bicknell.
Waggle will pick that up.
Nice shot.
Macy Bicknell with her first points, or excuse me, her 4th point of the game. Dump pass in low to Perez. She'll go to her, excuse me, to Elder. She'll go to work. Her shot hits the bottom of the rim. Kemp up ahead to Keys.
Good look up front.
Her left-handed shot just a little too hard.
Just a little off.
Veach has it now. Apologize for getting the
good.
wrong number.
Good hands by
Keys
Keys.
picked her pocket. She'll have an easy layup there. 10-3, Tigers up by a touchdown here, halfway through the first quarter. Pitch and kiss nearly stolen away by Bicknell. It'll stay with Mattoon. A couple substitutions for Lady Tigers. J.C. Young and Kylie Edwards will check in for Combs and Keys. Larson has it. She drives front of the rim. Up over the arms of Camp, which is hard to do. Missed it. Back come the Lady Tigers. Young, front of the rim. Shot no good. Gets her own board.
Good hustle.
Bicknell all alone. She'll step back outside the arc. Thought about it. Now she'll drive. Her shot from 8 rolls around and in somehow. Got that shooter's roll. Macy's got 6. Tigers have 12. Mattoon coach calling for a timeout. Finally gets it. He'll use his second 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Once again, we'll give you a rundown for the rest of the week. The boys will travel to Arcola tomorrow. That game will tip off at 6 o'clock. The girls will head to Effingham on Thursday. Once again, a 6 o'clock tip. Then the boys will travel to North Vermilion up in, I believe it's Cayuga, Indiana, somewhere up around there. JV will tip at 5 on that one, and then both the boys and girls in action on Saturday. Girls 1 o'clock against KZ in the LIC tournament. The boys at Chrisman at 4:30.
Should be a good game Thursday. Lady Tigers in Effingham. I coach against Schaefer many times down. He does a great job with that program.
Yeah,
so they're both being ranked. That should be a good contest.
Yeah, they're on some kind of roll now. Got 2 top 10 teams in the state playing each other. That'll be a fun one. Bicknell with the steal. Give credit to Camp partially on that one as well. Palin with the defense. Bicknell with the gift that time. Bell Powers, full fire 3 and knock it down. First 3-pointer of the night for Mattoon. Bicknell once again, front of the rim, shot short. Young tried to keep it alive, couldn't. Elder has it. All ball's on the ground, and Bicknell with a steal. Couldn't get it to go. J.C. Young will fire it back up. She'll hit the line and shoot 2. Veach will pick that foul up. And J.C. Young will make her first trip to the line. First one is good. Layla Cole will check in, and Alexis Lansall will come in for the Lady Tigers. Elder coming off the sideline, holding that left elbow. That's her shooting elbow. And JC knocked them both down. 16-6, Tigers up by 10, 2.5 left, first quarter. Trapped in the corner, and a foul will be called. Welcome to the game, Alexis. Wrong place, wrong time. She's going to pick up her first foul.
Had a good trap, just got a little handsy.
Yeah, we do really do a good job of trapping, but you can only hold your hands up so long before you start striking at that ball.
It's hard not to, really.
Veach around the top. Now Cole.
Good defense,
back to
Caleb.
Powers. Looking for the 5-second call. Alexis had her. Picked her dribble up, though. Larson has it now. Tried to drive through JC. That didn't work. Ball's on the deck. It'll belong to Tigers on the alternate possession. Turnover for Mattoon. Payton will check back in, giving Kaylee a rare breather. Minute 54 left, first quarter. Tigers up by 10, 16-6. Keys will run things down at the top. Corner it goes to Camp, right back to Payton. She'll get just inside the free throw line. Shot short. JC right there for the putback. JC's up to 4 off the bench. Tigers leads at 12. 90 seconds left in the first. Beach around a screen. Hands the ball off to Powers. She nearly loses it. Goes right back to Veach. Nice find that time. Blocked from behind by Camp. Tigers have numbers.
So those long arms come in handy. Good
Keys,
pass.
nice up and under move by Payton.
Nice pass, good move.
Assist to Camp on that. Got a block and an assist on that trip. Minute left, 20-6. Tigers on top. Camp nearly steals it near midcourt. Keys nearly did the same. If you've not played or watched these Lady Tigers, they are relentless. They go after everything. Now Alexis has it. Keys in the corner to Edwards. Back to Keys. She drives right side. A lot of contact, nothing called. It'll stay with Paris.
Good cut. Just got to finish that one. Take it up a little strong.
Marissa Waggle will check back in for Mattoon. 40.2 left, first quarter. Front of the rim pass to Camp. Her shot's no good. Mattoon comes away with it. Beach up ahead. It goes to Westra.
Good hands. His long arms help out.
You just cannot throw the ball over or around Payton. You just can't. Many have tried. See if Mattoon holds for the last shot. They're down by a couple of touchdowns here, 20-6. Beach has it near the logo. Mattoon just keeps moving farther away from the basket. Powers stolen away. Plenty of time. Palin didn't know that. She's going to add an offensive rebound. Couldn't get it to go. And it'll be Mattoon ball with 3.1 left.
She had 2 good looks at it.
I think Palin was looking at the clock. Band was counting the time down and they were way off. Shot from half court is no good. At the end of one quarter play, your Lady Tigers lead Mattoon 20-6. We'll be right back with second quarter action here on the Paris Sports Network.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning has been Metal Hometown Boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195.
It'll be Lady Tiger basketball to start this second quarter. They enjoy a 20-6 lead over Mattoon. Edwards, Kaylee Young, JC Young, Bicknell, and Lansall on the floor for the Lady Tigers. Bicknell will drive, kick it out to Lansall. She'll fire a three long, no good.
Very good pass and cut.
First possession of the second quarter for Mattoon, nearly stolen away by Edwards. She's a pesky one down there, wide open on the opposite block. Oh, Somehow that went in for Larson. And Alexis will pick up her second foul. So the and one is no good. Young with a rebound. Kaylee up ahead to Bicknell. She'll fire three. Short. JC with a rebound, Had her shot blocked, stayed with it though. JC will never give up on the possession, that is for sure. She's got 6 off the bench. Cole with the ball on the deck. Looking for a tie-up, finally get it.
Hey, Kaylee was trying to reach around her, not foul her.
Yeah, smart just to put one hand on the ball. That's all it takes anymore for jump ball.
Yep.
Camp and Keys will come back in for the Lady Tigers. Mattoon finally gets it in. Powers has it. All alone top of the key. Now gets it left side to Cole. Don't want to dribble in front of the band. There's the three from top from Powers. Knocks it through. She's got a pair of three-point buckets for Mattoon. 22-11. Tigers doubling up Mattoon. Bicknell probing around the top. Kicks it out to Keys. Camp all alone in the corner.
Oh,
she
walked.
took a step.
She's trying to think ahead, I think, there and got a little ahead of herself.
Yeah, Mattoon closed the gap there. She was all alone there for the longest time. A token half-court pressure from the Tigers. They'll look to trap out of this. Ooh, nearly over and back. Larson has it. She'll drive to the rim. Guarded by Young, no good. Kaylee Young with a rebound. Up ahead to Keys. She'll stop, get to the front of the rim, lay it up, no good.
Good take.
Kaylee Young with the putback off the steal. She's fouled. She'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Layla Westra picks up the foul. And Kaylee knocks down the first. 2 minutes into the second quarter, Tigers lead at 23-11. Kaylee gets the pair.
She's got a good stroke, nice rotation on her shot.
Yeah, all the Lady Tigers shoot the ball really well. If there is one weakness for the Lady Tigers, it is the free throw shooting, but it's really negligible compared because they get so many attempts. Larson hands the ball off to Cole. Cole's got it. Keeps the dribble alive, spins to the left side. Couldn't get it to fall. It'll be out of bounds off Mattoon and belong to Paris. Morgan Combs will come back in.
Good little move. She just couldn't finish.
Yep, taking JC's spot. Great minutes off the bench from JC. Young, Keys, Camp, Bicknell, and Combs, your starters back out on the floor for the Lady Tigers. Turnover for the Tigers.
Good hustle.
Now Keys gets it back. She'll stop. Thought she's going to pop it. Bicknell's got it, top of the key. Camp, she'll fire this time. No good. Tigers ice cold from three-point range tonight. Be out of bounds, belong to Mattoon. Powers will walk it across. She's guarded by Camp. Powers just a freshman. Camp just 1 year older. The elder loses the handle, and Bicknell with a steal. She tried to get to the left side of the rim, couldn't. She was fouled. Cole will pick that foul up, and Macy will head to the line and shoot a pair. A lot of youth on this roster for Mattoon. Just one or just two seniors, Larson and Halderson. I have yet to see Halderson on the floor. So a lot of youth out there for Coach Hack. First shot from Macy is short. Kennedy Smith will check in the lineup. Now Elder's throwing her ice pack away. She's still favoring that left arm. Bicknell knocked down the second. 25-11, Tigers on top. Dangerous pass there. Right there is Camp. She'll get to the right side, laid off the glass for two. Full timeout this time for Mattoon. We'll take one as well. Be right back here on the Paris Sports Network.
Farming is more than an occupation, it's a way of life. So when you want to protect your farm, it goes a lot deeper than protecting your crops, buildings, and machinery. You can't trust your farm protection to just anyone. You want an insurance company with decades of experience like Country Financial. We may have insured your parents' farm, or even your grandparents' farm. So let us put 80 years of experience to use for you. Find out more about achieving financial security and farm insurance from your Edgar County financial representatives, Dan Phipps, Mark Gladding, and Jim Blue. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30.
Mattoon with just 2 timeouts remaining the rest of the way here. Coach Hack has used 3 of his 5. His squad trails by 16, 4:29 left in the first half. Mattoon ball, they'll have to travel the length of the court. Tigers keep that full court pressure up. Dangerous pass. Deflected out of bounds. They'll stay with Mattoon. Sophia Elder checks back in. Still kind of letting that left arm dangle a little bit. She's got it now. Yeah, she doesn't want anything to do with using that left arm, but it is her shooting arm. Turnover for Mattoon. Here comes Keys. Got Bicknell on the right. She'll keep herself through contact finishes. Payton with a good strong finish that time. She's up to 8 points. The Tigers lead up to 18 halfway through the second.
I think she was going to score on that one way or another.
She was not to be denied. She gets that look in her eyes. And double dribble there. Another turnover Mattoon. Veach will check back in, taking the place of Larson. Keys will walk it up. 3-2 zone from Mattoon. Bicknell, bounce pass to Combs, looking for a cutter, nobody there. Keys back to Young, all alone in the corners, Macy. Still unable to get a 3 to fall. Camp with an offensive board. Tried to hand it off to Macy. Ball's on the floor. Camp's on top of it. It'll go back to Lady. Should be our ball.
Yeah. Good hustle by both teams there.
Yep. Yeah, it should be our ball. Mattoon got the last one. And Mr. Ike corrects that. We had it start the quarter. We got a jump ball to Mattoon, and now this one. Grand scheme of things, it's not going to matter a lot, but it is the right call. Young will inbound. All alone top is Bicknell. Back in the corner it goes to Keys. She'll fire 3. He's good. Payton with a 3.
Nice shot.
She's up to double digits at 11. Tigers up by 21 here in the second quarter. Perez drives. Her shot's blocked by Combs.
Good defense.
Morgan's got it. Oh, outlet just too far ahead. Turnover for the Lady Tigers. Larson with a quick breather. She's right back in. Tigers looking to trap here again.
Keep her over there. There you
And
go.
there's a steal. Just that easy. Bicknell will lay it off the glass for 2. Macy's up to 11. Bicknell and Keys been pretty much our two-headed monster here the last month of the season. Elder's got it. She drives baseline. Her shot's no good. Combs comes away with it. Now Young looks to push. Up ahead it goes to Keys. A lot of contact, nothing called there. Good defense that time from Larson. Ball's on the deck again. Mattoon fights to keep it alive. Finally a jump ball.
Good hands by Bicknell.
Edwards will check back in. Powers gets it back to Veach.
Keys did a good job trying to let them go back and forth.
Always looking to trap in one of the 4 corners of the Lady Tigers. Now they've got an opportunity here, but a good give and go that time.
Oh.
Palin did a good job of staying vertical, but when the contact came, that's when her arms came down. She'll be picking up her first foul. Layla Wester's first free throw is good. Or excuse me, Ava Larson's first free throw is good. JC and Alexis back in for the Tigers. And she knocks down the pair. A lot of confidence from the coach not putting any players on the block during the free throws, but
yeah,
apparently his team shoots it well. Young's got it. Alexis in the corner.
Keys inside.
Lansall has it. Now JC in the corner. 2-3 zone from Mattoon, or 3-2. It's kind of hard to tell. Keys has it. She's trapped in the corner. Now Edwards back to Keys. She'll drive baseline. Looking, gets it to Lansall at the elbow. Her shot's in and out. Keys tried to track it down, but Mattoon comes away with it. Minute 20 left, first half. Elder up top to Veach. Stolen away by Young. Always looking, 3-on-2 for the Lady Tigers. Lansall back to the basket. Spun around, got tied up, stolen away by Elder.
Oh.
And stolen right back from Keys, but she stepped on the inline.
Good hustle by Keys. I think Alexis got the ball. She didn't see Peyton on the other side wide open on the other block.
So Peyton will take a breather. Bicknell will check back in for her. Under a minute left, first half. Nearly stolen away, nearly kicked. Larson, she's trapped. Now Veach. 3 on his way, off the glass, no good. Veach with a putback, no good. Larson couldn't get it, and Alexis just ripped it away. Tigers look to push. Edwards. Tigers will play for the last shot here, 30 seconds left. Bounce pass to Lansall. She's all alone from 18, no good. Now Mattoon will have the final opportunity here. 15 seconds remaining. Beach crossover dribble to the baseline. Nowhere to go. She's in trouble. Edwards has it. She's tackled from behind. Yeah, she's really having a tough time with that elbow. You can see that fall to the ground didn't help her much either. Coach Tingley's going to use a quick 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick one and be right back here on the Paris Sports Network.
With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers!
See what Coach Tingley is drawing up in the dirt down there on the sideline. Final 10.3 left for the first half. Tigers still on that 21-point lead. It's been that way for quite a while. Edwards, Young, Lansall, Bicknell, and J.C. Young on the floor for the Tigers. Kaylee will let it roll. Now pick it up. Crossover dribble, looking for Bicknell in the corner. Now she'll drive. Her fade away from the free throw line, no good. And that's the way the first half will end. Your Lady Tigers on top, 34-13. We'll be back with some first half stats and the third quarter here on the Paris Sports Network.
Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
Stuart and Carol Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stuart and Carol Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Since 1950, Ingram's Waste Disposal has proudly served Edgar and Clark County with residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor services, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Stop by 501 Grandview Street in Paris or call 217-465-3335.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548.
White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning have been your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering a half-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195.
Farming is more than an occupation, it's a way of life. So when you want to protect your farm, it goes a lot deeper than protecting your crops, buildings, and machinery. You can't trust your farm protection to just anyone. You want an insurance company with decades of experience like Country Financial. We may have insured your parents' farm, or even your grandparents' farm. So let us put 80 years of experience to use for you. Find out more about achieving financial security and farm insurance from your Edgar County financial representatives, Dan Phipps, Mark Gladding, and Jim Blue. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30.
With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers!
Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Stuart and Carol Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stuart and Carol Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Since 1950, Ingram's Waste Disposal has proudly served Edgar and Clark County with residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor services, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Stop by 501 Grandview Street in Paris or call 217-465-3335.
Welcome back to the Lucan and Sackrider halftime show, where your Lady Tigers lead Mattoon Green Wave, I should say, 34-13. Got about 5.5 minutes left at halftime. I'm going to turn it over to my partner and put him on the spot, Mr. Bob Abernathy, with some first half stats.
Yes, we'll go with Mattoon Green Wave. They're 11% from 2, 100% from 3, 83% from the foul line. Powers for Green Wave is 6 points, Larson with 3, Elder with 1, Perez with 2. And for the Lady Tigers, they were 42% from 2, 50% from three-point line, and 88% from the free throw line. Peyton Camp with 2 points, Peyton Keys with 11, Kaylee Young with 3, Macy Bicknell with 11, JC Young with 6.
Yeah, 33 shots in that first half for Lady Tigers. That's a pretty big number.
It is.
Just the sheer number of opportunities they're getting. It means a couple of things. Yeah, they're getting a lot of steals and a lot of turnovers, but they're also missing a few bunnies. And we have seen that tonight as well. If there is one Achilles heel for the Lady Tigers tonight, that would happen to be it. And I'm sure Coach Tingley will touch on that in his post-game comments. Once again, run down the rest of the week's schedule for you. The boys will head to Arcola tomorrow night. Girls will travel to Effingham in a big matchup between two top 10 state-ranked teams. That will be on Thursday evening. Then on Friday night, the boys will travel to North Vermilion over in Indiana. JV will tip at 5. And the girls will begin Little Illini Conference Tournament play on Saturday at 1 o'clock as they play the KZ Lady Warriors, while the boys will be in Chrisman with the JV tipping off at 4:30. Got about 3.5 left in the halftime show. We'll step aside, let you hear from some more of our sponsors, and be back with third quarter action here on the Paris Sports Network.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning have been your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195. Farming is more than an occupation, it's a way of life. So when you want to protect your farm, it goes a lot deeper than protecting your crops, buildings, and machinery. You can't trust your farm protection to just anyone. You want an insurance company with decades of experience, like Country Financial. We may have insured your parents' farm, or even your grandparents' farm. So let us put 80 years of experience to use for you. Find out more about achieving financial security and farm insurance from your Edgar County financial representatives, Dan Phipps, Mark Gladding, and Jim Blue. Plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30.
With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers!
Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
Lady Tigers just now making their way out of the locker room after the halftime break. Neither team getting any shots up. It's kind of become a thing of the past anymore. You couldn't wait to get out and get shots up at halftime, but most teams don't even put a shot up at half.
Yeah.
Be Lady Tiger basketball to start the third quarter. They're up by 21, 34-13. No foul trouble for the Lady Tigers. Lance Hall's the only player with 2. Starters back out on the floor for both teams. Young faked the handoff to Bicknell. Now backdoor cut to Keys. Good find.
Good pass.
Just an awkward angle that time for Payton. Rebound pulled down by Mattoon.
Probably let her in the basket just a little much.
Veach will take control now at the logo. Larson will drive around Kemp. Came back in and grabbed the ball first, so it'll belong to Paris.
I'm very impressed with Peyton Keys' defense. You know, she gets down in a good defensive stance all the time and looking at him right in the belly button. That's what you want. For a girl her age, that's very good.
Absolutely. Bicknell to Keys at the top. All alone from the elbows. Macy, she'll get knocked down her first 3. She's got 14. She leads everybody. A minute in, Tigers lead up to 24. That's one thing you'll notice about these Lady Tigers. They are very fundamentally sound. And a steal from Kaylee. Up ahead, it goes to Bicknell. Tigers have numbers. Bicknell will stop just inside the free throw line. Shot's no good. Still a good look. Powers backs her way in the corner. Now she gives it up to Larson. Back it goes to Powers. Nearly stolen away from behind, and it is by Keys. Tigers have all kinds of numbers here, 3-on-1. Keys will keep it. Laid off the glass and in. And timeout taken by Coach Tingley. And it is a full one. We'll take one as well and be right back here on the Paris Sports Network.
Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics.
Coach Tingley using timeout here. 6:25 left, third quarter. His team's got all the points in this quarter. 5-0 run for the Tigers at the start. Yeah, that's one thing you'll notice about the Lady Tigers, just how fundamentally sound they are in every aspect. Each one of them catches the ball ready to shoot. They dribble the ball off a turnover or rebound. Their head's always up the court looking for a teammate. It's just a signature, not to mention the smothering defense they play. Beach has it poked away by Camp. It'll stay with Mattoon. Elder has it. Tries to force it down into Larson. She gets it. She'll be fouled and head to the line. Good strong move that time from Larson.
Fouls on Paris is number 13, Kayla Young. Shooting 2 free throws, number 21 for Mattoon, Ava Larson.
That'll be Young's first foul of the game.
Yeah, I think she just caught herself with a lot of position there a little bit.
Mattoon, they are just spot on from the free throw line. Half their points coming from the charity stripe in this one. She'll knock down the pair. Tried to curse her, but couldn't. 39-15. Instant fast break off the made free throw. Bicknell has it. She'll kick it out to Camp. Her three is good. Lady Tigers shoot lights out on the right side of your screen. I think that's the only place that the girls practice when they're out here just jacking shots up. They're usually pretty stellar on that side. Steal from Young. What an athletic play, but
it's a little long.
Yep. Be a turnover for the Tigers following a turnover from Mattoon. 42-15, 5:36 left, third quarter.
Talk about shooting a lot of threes. I think every level shoots a lot of threes anymore.
They do. That's all you see. Beach has it, guarded by Camp. Now Powers. Elder hands the ball off to Larson. She'll drive, and Kaylee just took it away from her, forced a jump ball.
Good defense by Kaylee.
Cole inbound. And that'll be a timeout taken by Mattoon. It'll be a full one. We'll be right back here on the Paris Sports Network.
Since 1950, Ingram's Waste Disposal has proudly served Edgar and Clark County with residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor services, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Stop by 501 Grandview Street in Paris or call 217-465-3335. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548.
Mattoon using their fourth out of 5 timeouts. They will have the basketball underneath their basket. The lead is 27 for Lady Tigers, 5:16 left in the third. Beach has it stolen away by Bicknell. Now Camp. She'll bring it down. Saw Edwards flashing down low. Didn't want to force it. Young from the free throw line is good. Kaylee with great look that time. Off a screen from Combs. And Kaylee's got 4. Smith around the screen. She'll fire from 3. No good. Camp will track it down in the corner. Bicknell streaking up ahead. What a catch. Tough catch and a great finish that time from Macy.
That was.
Camp led her right into trouble. Macy stopped, grabbed it, and finished. She's got 16. About right on her season average. And Camp will force the tie-up. It'll stay with Mattoon. You see the frustration setting in for Mattoon, at least from Veach. She will inbound. Backcourt it goes to Powers. She's guarded by the quickest girl on the court, and Kylie.
Good thing Kylie don't have Cam's arms. She'd really be tough to get around.
Yeah, absolutely. Powers, she'll spin. Her shot from 6 is good.
Nice shot.
Young looking ahead. Edwards has it. Hands it off to Bicknell. Macy from just inside the arc. No good. Combs tried to keep it alive. Knocked out of bounds. It'll go to Mattoon. Clock rolls, 3:40 left in the third. Larson, left side it goes to Power. She'll drive. Rebound battle for, pulled out there by Camp. Here comes Edwards. Up ahead to Young. She'll drive, right block.
Good move.
Shooter's roll that time for Kaylee. She's got 6. 48-17, Tigers in control here. Powers. Top the key, it goes to Smith. She'll fire a 3. Camp with another board. Tried to go coast to coast, lost the handle. He's got it back. Edwards will fire a 3. It's good. Kylie, her first bucket of the night.
Got her feet set, took a good shot.
Yeah, she shoots it well once she can gather and get her feet set. The ball's off the foot of Mattoon. Good turnover force that time from Camp. Young, Lansall, and Keys back into the Tiger lineup.
Can't teach the long arms defense. That's so huge to have that.
Yeah, speed and length and height and all that stuff you can't coach. But
Exactly.
Palin does a good job of putting 2 out of those 3 together. She is tall and she is long. Very well coordinated. Camp around the screen. She'll drive. Kick it out to Edwards. 2.5 left in the third. Keys off the bench. She's got it. She'll drive. Nice bounce pass and a good cut from Alexis that time.
Alexis Lansall.
Every Tiger in the scoring column now. Veach has it. She dribbles right side. Approaching 2 minutes left in the third. Keys has her. Hands the ball off. Goes off her leg. Payton will outrace her to the ball. But Mattoon comes away with it.
Oh,
and
Kylie.
Edwards nearly skied for that steal. But it'll stay with Mattoon.
Good hustle by both clubs there.
Absolutely. Yeah, Mattoon could have just folded the 10 up there and given up an easy layup, but they're also young and playing for the future as well, so
Yeah.
kudos. Under 2 left, 53-17, Tigers in control here. Powers. Westra. That'd be an over and back. Another turnover for Mattoon.
Like you said, they're young, playing for the future, so getting all this experience is really going to help them out going forward. What you like about it is you don't see them really slacking or anything like that with the score. You know, they're still working hard, so
Yeah, absolutely.
if you're a Mattoon coach, you got to be proud of that anyway.
Kylie's got it at midcourt. Edwards, J.C. Young, Camp, Lansall, and Keys on the floor. Edwards has it. She'll step back, fire 3 short. There's Keys to pick up the garbage. She was hit, nothing called. Lansall with another chance. Back in the corner goes to Camp. She'll drive baseline. Good move that time from Palin. Could not finish though. Lansall with another offensive rebound. She'll head to the line.
Nice move, Camp, the baseline, just rolled out.
Absolutely, yeah. We talked about Alexis's contributions the last game. You know, not a lot of the numbers that you see in the paper and on the box score, but always around that basketball. First free throws, no good.
I think that's their first free throw attempt this second half.
Yep, Kaylee Griffin will come in, another freshman. Tigers have used 9 players so far in this one. Alexis knocks down the second. She's got 3. 54-17, 65 seconds left in the third. Larson has it right side. Bounce pass in the corner to Elder. Yeah, Alexis just reached down that time. That's going to be a tough shot, a tough attempt anyway.
She let her turn down there on that block. Should not let him turn back in there like that when you already got him there. She was already too deep. But
so a couple free throws coming up here. 58 seconds left in the third. And it was perfect. I'm not sure she's hit the rim tonight with the free throw, honestly.
They shoot free throws well.
She's got 3, looking for 4 here. And shooters roll there. 54-19, 58 seconds left. This will be one thing the Lady Tigers can work on, is they're into quarter, into half offensive set here. Try to eat as much clock as they can. Sometimes they get over anxious though and force up bad shots. Keys has it now. She'll pull it back out. Now Edwards thought about it. She'll drive. Keys has it, looking at JC. She's working hard down there, but just bad angle to get it to her. 25 seconds left.
Yeah, she needs to be a little higher. She wants the ball lobbed over to her like that. She's a little too low to get that lob pass.
So far, so good on this quarter killer. 15 seconds left. Keys in the corner. JC with a good look from the elbow. Rolls around and out. Camp keeps it alive. Took an extra step.
Nice pass, nice shot, though. You can't really complain about that as a coach.
Not at all. It's 8.4 left. Mattoon with the ball. Full court pressure from the Tigers. Westra. Baseball pass at the buzzer. Alexis will add another rebound, though, to her stat sheet. We'll head to the fourth quarter. It'll be a running clock in the fourth. Lady Tigers on top, 54-19. We'll be back with that action here on the Parasports Network.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30.
Both cheerleading squads joining the PHS Pep Band tonight. Nice to have the Pep Band on board. It's been a home game of the week for either team. It's always great to have them on hand. We mentioned it'll be a running clock here in the fourth. Tigers will have it to start. Kaylee Young, Keys, Alexis Lansall, JC Young, and Bicknell on the floor for Lady Tigers. Keys top. Bicknell. Nice screen that time from Lansall, and there's another intangible from Alexis there. 2-point bucket for Bicknell. She's up to 16. Excuse me, 18. Elder will drive, guarded by Young. Her shot short. JC comes away with it. Here comes Bicknell. Tigers have numbers.
Oh, she missed Keys wide open. She got the basket.
Macy will finish. She's up to 20. It's 4 straight games for Macy with 20 points or better. A minute into the fourth quarter.
Good help defense by Kaylee Young there. Get the tie up.
Jump ball will go to Mattoon. Substitution for the Green Wave. Kennedy Smith will check back in. Mattoon finally gets the ball in to Waggle. There's a 3 on the way, no good. Young with a rebound. To Keys. Now Kaylee Young around the screen, pick and roll. Kaylee will keep it, couldn't finish. Bicknell with a putback is good. All 6 points this quarter belong to Macy. And 60-19. Cole. She'll drive into traffic and be fouled. See if it's on the floor or if it was shooting foul. And it's a shooting foul. Combs and Edwards will check back in after this first free throw. First one short. Young and Bicknell will take the rest of the night off as the clock rolls at 5.5. Second free throw gets the shooter's roll. 40-point lead for the Tigers. Keys left side. Around a screen from Combs. She'll keep her dribble, drive, and lay it off the glass and in. Payton, she's got 15. Westra at the logo. Left side it goes to Smith. Griffin nearly stolen away from by Lansaw. Instead, she will be whistled for the foul. Nope, that'd be Kylie Edwards' foul. Second of the quarter for the Tigers, 4.5. Clock continues to roll here in the fourth. There's a three from the corner by Cole, no good. Combs comes away with it. Edwards to Keys. She'll fire a three, no good. Lansaw will track it down.
Oh, should have kept her dribble.
Now Combs has it.
Good pass.
Fine that time. She was just going to lay that pass off to Lansaw there, or Kylie was.
Good pass, just a little high.
Yep. It'll stay with the Tigers, though. Lexi Krippus will check in now. Her first action of the evening. Edwards into JC. Back to Edwards. She'll step into a three. A little long. Krippus with a rebound. Back to JC. 3.5 left.
Good look inside.
Nice feed that time. Good drop set from Combs. Missed it. Got it back and put it in.
Go.
Morgan with her first 2 points of the night. We approach 3 minutes left in the game. 64-20, Tigers on top. Morgan has it on the baseline, guarded by Krippus.
Good hands by Kylie. She tipped it.
Deflected right into the hands of Smith, though. She knocks down a three.
I think that's their first three of this half.
It's her first points of this quarter, too. Except for a made free throw. Forgot about that. Edwards. Nice pass into JC. Good finish that time from JC. That's a tough angle. So JC's up to 8. As we near 2 minutes left, and JC with a steal. Kylie up ahead to Krippus.
Nice pass by Kylie.
Good job that time with Lexi not putting the ball on the floor, going straight to the front of the rim. She'll be rewarded with a pair of free throws. The band goes nuts.
That was a good one-handed pass by Kylie from that far away.
She's a softball player. She's got it in her, that's for sure.
It was right on target, too.
Coach Tingle will empty his bench now. Natalie Bridgewater will check in, along with Maddox Adams and Sloan Vilk. A peek into the future for Tiger fans. Lexi looking for her first varsity points here. 90 seconds left. Might get loud if this one happens to go through. Oh. Mattoon has it. We approach 1 minute left in the game. 66-23, Tigers lead it. Smith. Now Morgan. collision there. And Vilk nearly with the steal. It'll stay with Mattoon. Half a minute left. I think every player for both teams has made their way on the floor tonight in this one. Here comes Krippus. Shot's no good. Vilk has it. Nice find that time. Lansall was clobbered, and Alexis will head the line. They're looking for that 6-7 point. You know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I kind of hope she makes it. Kind of hope she misses.
Is that when you do one of these?
Yes, yeah, you'll see it on your camera or on your screen. If it goes, and it does, there they go. If you don't know about the 6-7, nobody knows about it. It's just a mystery, but the kids love it. 67-23, Tigers will earn their 15th win of the season, and that's the way it's going to end, at least on our side. Shot's no good. It'll stay with Mattoon, but that's going to do it. Lady Tigers will move to 15-2 on the season with a 67-23 win over Mattoon. While Mattoon will fall to 1-15 on the season. We'll be back with some final stats and some thoughts from Coach Brinkley after you hear from some of our sponsors here on the Paris Sports Network. Or excuse me, Coach Tingley here on the Paris Sports Network.
With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers!
Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Stewart & Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart & Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Since 1950, Ingram's Waste Disposal has proudly served Edgar and Clark County with residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor services, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Stop by 501 Grandview Street in Paris or call 217-465-3335.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548.
White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning have been your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195.
Farming is more than an occupation, it's a way of life. So when you want to protect your farm, it goes a lot deeper than protecting your crops, buildings, and machinery. You can't trust your farm protection to just anyone. You want an insurance company with decades of experience like Country Financial. We may have insured your parents' farm or even your grandparents' farm. So let us put 80 years of experience to use for you. Find out more about achieving financial security and farm insurance from your Edgar County financial representatives, Dan Phipps, Mark Gladding, and Jim Blue.
Lady Tigers moved to 15-2 on the season with a 67-23 victory over the Mattoon Green Wave. Turn it over to my partner, Bob Abernethy, for some final stats.
Okay, Mattoon Green Wave. They shot 33% from two, 25% from three. They really struggled that second half compared to what they did the first half. And 83% from the free throw line. They did shoot the free throws pretty well. Powers for Mattoon had 8. Smith had 3. Cole had 1. Larson had 5. Elder had 7. Perez had 4. For the Lady Tigers, 57% from 2, 50% from 3, 40% from the free throw line. I think they struggled a little bit in the second half from the free throws. Paris Camp had 4. Edwards had 3. Peyton Keys had a really good night with 15. Kaylee Young had 7. Alexis Lansall had 4. Macy Bicknell had a big night with 22. J.C. Young had 8. And Morgan Combs had 2. To finish it up for the Lady Tigers. Had a good win over the Mattoon Green Wave. I'm sure that'll help them out when they go into Thursday against Effingham.
Yeah, everybody seemed to come away healthy. Got another game underneath their belts, so they'll rest up for a couple days and prepare for that big clash down there in Effingham. Make sure that you join us for that game as well. We'll have that for you, both the JV and the varsity. We'll be back on the air tomorrow night. The boys will travel to Arcola, 6 o'clock tip-off for the JV. And the boys will play again on Friday night. They will travel to North Vermilion for a non-conference game. All non-conference games this week for the boys. Then they will head up to Chrisman on Saturday with the JV tipping off at 4:30 then. And the girls will begin LIC play down at Marshall. They will play Casey at 1 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. As we await Coach Tingley to head up for his final thoughts, we'll step aside for a couple more messages and be right back here with his thoughts here on the Paris Sports Network.
Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, Greg and Sherry Henson, Will and Mary Ann Majors, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Welcome back to Paris Lady Tiger basketball here on the Paris Sports Network. Coach Tingley's made the long trek to the top of the bleachers here, but with a smile on his face and the 15th win for his Lady Tigers this season.
Well, I want to start with apologizing for not coming up here.
I didn't sleep very well this weekend because Coach Tingley didn't come and talk to me, but I got over it.
I want to be honest. I want to say that I didn't forget, but I did. I got distracted. And then about 10 minutes too late, I said, oh, I didn't go up there and talk to the guys. So I want to apologize first off. Second thing I want to say is, hey, the band turned into a chorus concert over there. That was pretty awesome. I mean, they impress me every time I'm here. Best band in the land. They did kind of get one of our players, though, in that first half. I think they were counting down for the other team.
Yeah, exactly.
We ended up being the recipient of their shenanigans. So. But yeah, hey, we knew tonight's game was going to be lopsided in some way, and we talked to the girls about that. But we talked about focusing on, making plays and playing well and not playing sloppy. We're still working on some zone offense stuff and just, trying to put the right pieces and the right passes together and the right rotations together. And it's a work in progress. So that first half, we relied a lot on our defense to create some offense. And that's fine, but we can't be relying on it. So we've told the girls the last couple times we've seen a zone, hey, it's better to know that now than to get in a game where you late in the season, postseason, or a conference game or something like that, where you're kind of trying to figure out on the go. So it's good to see that tonight. I thought we did a lot better as the game went on against it, and then they switched to man and did a good job against it as well. So I just like the hustle from our girls tonight overall, though. Everybody was moving. We make plays. It's crazy though. Sometimes it's like I wish we'd just make the easy play instead of the hard plays. It seems like sometimes we're concentrating more on the hard plays and we make them, and the easy ones we kind of flub sometimes. So I wish we could get that figured out. But it's a good win for our team tonight. One to just move on, but. We talked in the locker room that we can be happy tonight, but waking up tomorrow morning, we got a big game on Thursday night, and we're going to be ready for practice and focus the next couple days on Effingham.
Yeah, Bob and I talked about during that contest that you could not tell from the scoreboard it was a 30 or 40-point game. Both teams diving after loose balls, 35 points down or up, what have you there. And that just comes from good coaching from both. I know they're a young squad, but they're getting a lot of valuable experience, which you're very familiar with.
So Dan actually talked about that in the locker room. He was one of the things he complimented him on was we knew this team was a team that played hard, physical, and hustled. And because when they're not super skilled, so you're relying on something. We've all had teams that we've coached like that, where if you don't have skill, you can coach hustle and you can coach heart, and that's what they play with a lot. And so Dan's compliment to him was that we were matching that, or maybe even exceeding their heart and effort. So that's good to know that we can do that even when the game's already starting to get separation in it. And so that's a great point to make, because we kind of pride ourselves on that as well. And there's some times where maybe, we're standing and waiting and watching. But tonight I felt like a lot of girls on the offensive, defensive ends were hustling to spots, hustling to rebounds, hustling to steals, hustling, to get the ball up the court and get an easy bucket. So, yeah, it was a good night for our team in that category.
Coach, a couple days off before another top 10 matchup. That's what the second one this year for us.
Yeah.
And this one will be on the road, though, as we head down to Effingham.
Yeah, that's what I told the girls. I said, being on the road, like my excitement about the game is that we get to go see what we're made of. I mean, that's really in either way, you're going into that environment and you're learning so much about your team. You're learning so much about yourself as a player, and so I want that for our girls Thursday night. I want them to go, and I want to see how focused they are. I want to see how serious they are, and I want to see how they execute in that environment. And if they struggle with it, then we can make adjustments. But or I can find some ways to motivate them. But I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's a matchup that for both teams, we're looking at it and we match up very well with each other. I think it's going to come down to execution, defense, and taking care of the basketball. I mean, both teams, like to push it, but which team's going to take care of it more and execute, in the break and on offense. So, I'm looking forward to it, and that'll lead us right into our conference play. So it's a great game, conference tournament. So it's a great game to have to kind of sharpen ourselves up going into the conference tournament.
Yeah, falls at the perfect time on our schedule
it
at
does.
least.
Yep.
Coach, we appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you very much.
We'll
Appreciate
see you
it.
on Thursday night for a big matchup down at Effingham. That's going to do it for us from here at Paris High School. Appreciate Bob Abernathy stepping in tonight to fill up that second seat. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're back for some more. We'll be back for more tomorrow night. The boys will play at Arcola. So for my partner, Bob, this is Jeff. You've been watching Lady Tiger basketball here on the Paris Sports Network.
You've been watching Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by First Farmers Bank, Ingram Waste Disposal, Farm Credit Services, Templeton Funeral Home, Longview Bank, Chip and Bethany Keys at Seed Solutions, Terry Elston State Farm Insurance, Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home, the Crispin Farm Center, Country Financial, and our affiliate sponsors Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, Greg and Sherry Henson, Will and Mary Ann Majors, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, and the Mary Lou Pine family.